Although many people struggle with their weight, the decision on where to go for help can be very difficult. National weight loss expert Dr. Corey Applin is here with more. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. Thank you for having me back.
We love having you on here because you have a different approach with optimal body, and we want to talk about that. But it seems like everywhere we look, there is a new fad diet that is taking on, and they always have legions of fans who are completely convinced that their diet works. So, what is your take on that?
It's so true. And I really divide the fads into two different categories. We have the internet fads, that's like paleo, keto, South Beach, those types of diets. And there's really nothing wrong with that way of eating. But if someone's trying to lose weight, those work really well in your 20s and 30s. But anyone over the age of 40 knows the body completely changes. They're going to need something a bit more comprehensive. And then we have the big box diets. These are like the brand names. Most people have tried them already. There's calorie counting, prepackaged foods, diet shakes, diet bars, those types of things. People can definitely lose a little weight on those. The problem starts when they stop eating the prepackaged food. They stop counting their calories. They stop taking the pills. The weight's always going to come back again because those things just aren't really designed to be sustainable.
Doing different things. And then where does exercise play with all of this? Because I know a lot of times we think I can eat whatever I want as long as I work out. And that's not necessarily the case.
It's so true. Thank you for bringing that up because there's this big myth. You just have to eat less and exercise more. And people can lose weight through exercise if they're willing to exercise 5 to 7 days a week, every week for the rest of their life. Because if they stop, the weight's going to come back.
Yeah.
I don't really think that's a realistic option for most people. And we know that exercise really only accounts for about 10% of our weight. So I'd rather people focus on the other 90% because those are the small changes they can make that end up having a much bigger impact in the long run.
This is something that sounds so easy. It makes sense to us as we're listening. Yet and still, all of it, many of us, I should say, myself included, we have issues sticking to it. It's difficult, but I know with Optimal Body, there's a way that you've sort of figured out that makes it just a little bit easy for us to actually incorporate into our lives and stick to it.
What I tell people is it's not always easy, but it should be simple, right? We know the science behind weight loss. And at Optimal Body, we just take a much more comprehensive approach to care because we're not just looking at the foods people eat. We figure out what's going on with the body. Is it even getting the right signals to allow them to lose weight? Because if their pH is out of balance, toxicity, inflammation, hormone imbalances, stress, sleep, all those things impact weight. So if you have a lot of other things going on, then what someone eats is just kind of like the tip of the iceberg.
Yes,
so by focusing on these systems, which we all have, by the way, they're there to keep our weight in check, we're able to fix the things that matter most first. And when you do that, the rest just seems a lot easier.
Well, I want you to give us a little bit of hope now because you have 2 success stories that you want to share with us.
Oh my gosh, I always love sharing these success stories because it just shows what regular people can do when they have the right plan in place.
Hi, my name is Deborah Walker, and I've lost 32 pounds in 40 days on Dr. Applin's weight loss program. I had been struggling with weight loss. I felt for me that it was like a death sentence because I could not lose the weight, and I tried different types of diet protocols, and nothing was working for me. I've been losing ½ pound to a pound almost every day. And it's been amazing. A lot of times I wouldn't go out just because of my weight. I felt so self-conscious. But now I'm getting out and I'm doing more things. I went to the beach, which I wouldn't do before because of my weight. It will work for you.
Hi, I'm Angela, and I lost 28 pounds in 40 days on Dr. Applin's weight loss program. I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic. So I decided to lose weight. His plan allowed me to lose inches as well as weight. The dress I have on today used to be a shirt. My friends and family tell me I look great. They can't believe I lost the weight. Walking is great. I feel a lot lighter. It will work for you.
That was amazing. And it is so nice just to see how lit up they are. They are really just happy with their results.
Well, and these are folks that started, they saw us on TV, they picked up the phone and gave us a call because they tried everything else and it just wasn't working for them. They needed a different approach.
Well, you know what? It is refreshing to know that they are going to get that opportunity now. Our viewers are. If they are in the market for this sort of help, you can just call. There's a special offer that Dr. Applin has. I'm told the next 25 callers will qualify for a virtual consultation with a weight loss expert for just $29. Is that correct?
You got it. Just the
Okay.
next 25 callers, because we want to catch people who really want to lose the weight and who are excited to get started right away. But we are doing something extra special today as well. If they call and schedule today, we're even going to mail them a liver detox completely free of charge, because that's something they get started on right away. That's going to prep the body to lose weight even faster on one of our programs.
And it all starts in the liver. I think a lot of times we do not realize that, but you're right. If you're trying to lose some weight, that is going to help a lot. Okay, so to schedule a virtual consultation, you want to call 240-229-6040. Otherwise, you can visit myoptimalbody.com. Dr. Applin, thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this.